So, I went live like 10 minutes, 2 minutes ago, but YouTube had a Mercury retrograde shutdown, which has been happening a lot. So, I'm going to try this again, and hopefully Mercury retrograde doesn't have an issue. Okay? So, hey Desiree, yeah, I knew. I saw you and I was like, ugh, Mercury retrograde again. But I'm back and now I'm going to get right into this. Hey Ange. So I want to give, hey Dorita, so I want to give shout outs to everybody that got personal readings and ordered personal readings and already got their personal readings. Everybody who got requested personal readings on Monday will get their personal reading by Friday Eastern time, and the others that got personal readings will get their readings within 5 business days, which most of the time I do 3 to 5 days, but it depends how busy I am because I have another job, so I have to coordinate. So I'm going to get right into this reading. I don't want to make you wait. This is going to be divine masculine energy because the energy has been really intense and emotional, so I feel like I had to do another reading because they're really focused on you, divine femme. Like, this energy is out of control. I feel like you guys are seeing so many signs. Like, you could almost feel their energy for this collective. Like, I read for a very specific collective, and this collective, it's very close. It's like they're focused on union, they're focused on planning, and they're focused on trying to make things up. Okay? Yeah. I mean, they had a wake-up call, this collective. They had tower moments. So this is a general reading. All the messages may or may not resonate. If you want a personal, hit me up. If you want to follow me on Instagram, I will be posting my information. It's Priestess Stellanie. So the divine masculine, it's not that like they're ignoring. They need to go through a ego death. They need to go through transformations. Until they come back and go through that transformation, it's like you don't want to talk to a divine masculine if they're not healing or going through those transformations, because you're going to come back and be the same way, and it's not going to work out. They need to learn lessons. So everyone has to be like understanding, patient, but yeah, they need to focus on their money. They need to focus on their life, emotional issues, etc., etc. So it's like you can't fix them and you can't force them to be ready if they're not ready. And this collective, I just see them really focused on themselves, basically. Exactly. You have to pull your energy away. So let's see. A lot of people are asking me where I got these cards. These cards are from Lithuania, so I really don't know if you could get these cards, but they're basically just called romantic tarot. So, wow. So, yeah, there was a fight, third party situation. I hate this card, but this collective, I feel like a lot, yeah, there's been like deja vu moments and reminiscing and dreams extra for this collective. Like, you could feel everything happening and coming. So with the Three of Swords, there was a fight here. And this had to do with third-party situation. Karmic got cut off. But it's funny because this card has 2 men. So for some of you in this collective, you actually was the female who was with a karmic. Also, what I'm picking up is some of you, this is like a gay relationship. Yeah. But either or, there was a third-party situation in this collective, and I get that someone had to get cut off. But I get that as a breakup. So this collective, the karmic situations, like I've been saying in my readings, they're no longer. They're over, done with. Like, finito. They're no longer. With the Queen of Cups here, this divine masculine knows that you're his queen. This divine masculine looks at you as someone that he loves, okay? This is love here. They're very intuitive, and they know what this situation is. So I feel like if the Divine Masculine was with a karmic, they're no longer emotionally attached to them. Hey, Janae, that's my girl. That's my moderator. Yeah, so let's see. Let's get more into the energy of what's going on with the Divine Masculine. The King of Swords. So again, do you see this sword is broken? Definitely in this group, divorces and separations happened. Breakups. But this Divine Masculine cut somebody out completely. Like, this Divine Masculine is in the King of Swords energy. So they don't care. My throat's acting up now. So they don't care because they just want to speak to you, Divine Femme. They're no longer playing nice with people. Some of them, they had to cut family off because they were, their family was trying to make terrible, like, statements about you. That's what I'm picking up. So this Divine Masculine no longer cares, and he's going to come and speak his truth. A lot of you are dealing with air signs. I have to put it out there. This always comes out in this collective. Air in your chart or their chart. So with the Five of Pentacles, what happened is this third-party situation basically drained this masculine of their money. So they had to go to court and got a divorce or separation. Also, they frivolously spent their money with this karmic. And that's why they're so pissed. It's like they realized that they weren't with the one who they were supposed to be with. And now they have to clean up their mess. So some of you, if you haven't heard from your Divine Masculine, it's because they're focused on money right now. Yeah, they're focused on their coins. Some of you, if you're still blocked, it's because you're not going to unblock you till they have that conversation with you. This masculine was in and out of your life, I feel, with the Knight of Wands. This person was in and out of your life, and he was a player, basically. But now he's ready to come forward and, speak his truth to you. So what are the blockages going on right now? So the blockages is this abundance that he wants to offer you, like I said, with the Sun card. Leo energy, some of you are dealing with Leos. Some of you are dealing with water signs, I feel, too. And some of you are earth signs, have earth in your chart. But this Divine Masculine wants to be happy. So right now, they feel like they have to come to you a certain way. So that's why I said they're not talking to you. They're not speaking to you. They're not contacting you right now because they are trying to work on themselves. So they are trying to be in this happy energy. So their blockages, they don't want to come to you until they're happier. They don't want to come to you like a mess, So let's see. Cards flying all over the place. Yeah, they're single for this collective. They're no longer with the karmic. Like I said, that ended, and it didn't end nicely. Those karmic situations, some of them, there were police involved. It got real ugly, fights, just not a good look. So they completely cut that BS out. Now they're focused on their happiness, and they are going to come to you and take you out, and everyone's going to be jealous of you, basically. Everyone's going to be jealous. Things are shifting for this collective. This came out yesterday with the Wheel of Fortune here. It's time. It's destiny. They want to grow old with you. They want to marry you. They're not playing around. So in order for them to marry you and come to you here, this reminds me of like a wedding cake, this card. They need to cut out everything, and they need to come to you correct. So everyone, please like this video that are in here. Everything's going to shift. So the tables have turned, basically. So if you were dealing with a karmic, then that's done with. But yeah. My moderator doesn't play. So these cards, it's so crazy. Like, literally the same energy is coming out. This masculine is just focused on you, basically. They don't want anyone else. And everyone is going to be looking at you like, who do they think they are? But who cares, right? So right now, they're manifesting. They're taking their emotion, they're taking their materials, they're taking their coins, and they're manifesting. They're manifesting this new beginning with you. And basically, I feel like this masculine's going to be telling you whatever they need to tell you, doing whatever they need to do. Because they're not playing anymore. So let's look more into the energy of what this masculine is going through and how they feel. So, money, like I just said. For those that want to know, these are Gypsy Witch cards, and you could get them in my Amazon list. But yeah, I said that this masculine was focused on money. So if you haven't heard from your masculine, it's because they're trying to get their money up. They're trying to get coins to work on this partnership. Okay, because they feel like they can't just come to you empty-handed because of all that they said. So they really need to man up, in a sense. They want a happy future with you. They want to be intimate with you. They don't want to lie and be dishonest with you anymore. In the past, they were dishonest. They want a happy, long life. Like, this is a card of luck for you and your masculine. They want to tell you all of this, basically. And they will. Okay? So when your masculine comes, they're going to tell you they want to be with you. They want the long haul. They're not playing around. They're not playing games anymore. You guys are going to have a lot of sex. Okay? So I'm a psychic medium, and I read the cards as the messages I get, just for people that don't know. It's just a visual for me. So they're having sexual fantasies with you right now, sexual thoughts with you, and it's like they're really fantasizing. I feel like a lot of you are hearing R&B songs on the radio. I feel like you're hearing all kinds of love songs and you think of your masculine. It's because they're focused on you. Like, they literally wake up in the morning and think about you. They go to bed and think about you. They're at work thinking about you. They cannot get you out of their mind. Like I said, tables have turned. Now they're madly in love with you for this collective. And they realized that they were in a fog. They were, under a curse. They weren't thinking right. They're like, damn. They realized that you're the love of their life. Okay? They want you. They know they were being a fool. A lot of sexual energy. 11. Wow. So, yeah, in the past, they were being like a fox. They were being sneaky. They were lying. They were cheating. But they know this. That's why they're coming to you differently. That's why they're taking forever, so be patient. They want to go out on dates with you. They want a new love. Like, literally, this card means new love. Spring. We're almost in spring, okay? So, also, I see the masculine realize that friends weren't friends. And I feel like a lot of Divine Femme realized that certain friends were not friends in this collective. He cut off a lot of people. You cut off a lot of people. The masculine cut off a lot of people. Just so you know. You were trying to tell them. I feel like some of you were trying to tell them about people and they weren't listening. They didn't want to hear it. Okay, they realized they'd woken up to all the snakes in the grass. So a tower moment happened, basically. And this is the masculine. And if you could see, like, this card represents marriage, success financially, the King of Hearts. This is your masculine. This is a relationship. They're coming to you with an offer. If you guys were just friends, it's going to turn more into friends when they come back. It's going to be very special. Yeah, magical. All night sessions, passionate sessions with you and your masculine. Prosperity, abundance, riches. So I get in the past, this masculine was having major money problems. They feel like that they're never going to be abundant the way they want unless they come to their divine femme. So this masculine feels in their heart that they can only have abundance with you. They feel like they're being punished by the universe, and the only way to make it right, divine femme, is offering you marriage and love and money. Lion energy. So they're in their emperor energy, basically. And they got bad news about whatever situation they were dealing with, and that was the tower moment that made them go, wow. They found out a secret. They found something out that made them walk away from that situation. They just saw everything so clear. One day they woke up and they were just like, wait a minute, why am I like fighting every day? Why am I like dealing with this shady behavior every day? They became in their lion energy and their emperor energy, you know. Flames, twin flames. So literally, this card represents the negativity that was between you two, I feel, but it's burning itself away. So nothing could come between you two now. Your union is being protected, Divine Femme. Okay, so whatever anyone did to you, it's going back to them, basically. It's going back to them. They're brujos, okay? They're matis, they're, you know, evil eyes, etc., whatever you want to call it. It's going back, okay? That Santeria that people were doing, it's going all the way back. So whoever was doing bad to you, it's backfiring like a boomerang. And you're going to be getting all of your riches, okay? And that's what's happening. God's clearing that out, okay? So let's see. Well, overall, what is this masculine? And I was talking to another divine femme, Janae, and we both were talking about how they're really focused on marriage. Like, she's an empath, and she basically channels, and all the divine femme that I talk to that have gifts been channeling the same thing. And I feel like a lot of you, you've been seeing things in your dreams, because from my collective that I read for, a lot of you have gifts. You guys have psychic abilities yourself. Some of you doubt, but you have to like not doubt yourselves. They're going to make the effort. Like I said, so you guys are not chasing. You're like sitting on your throne, basically, like the empresses that you are. Everyone in this room, like my video. Thank you. So basically, they're going to make effort, and they're going to be different, like I said. They're coming back different. They're going to take you out. They're going to spoil you. They're going to buy you things. Even though Divine Femme don't need things like karmics, they want to spoil you. So this has to do with contact as well. They're going to contact you, and they're going to message you, and they're going to apologize. They are going to show you that they love you, basically. This card keeps coming out in like 5 million decks. Like, I don't need to say it again. They're focused on their money. They're focused on building that empire, that house, their coins. Like, again, they're focused on money. So if you're not hearing from them, this is the reason why. Money. Not because they're with anybody else. If your divine masculine lives with somebody, okay, it's financial reasons. They don't love that person, and nothing's going on with that person. They know you deserve love. They know how they treated you. What they said to you was horrible. Like, for this collective, I feel like Divine Masculine, a lot of them were very, very mean to you. They said horrible things that you wouldn't say to your enemy, basically. They left you for dead. They left you and just ghosted you and treated you like horrible after you love them. So they're coming back and they want this forgiveness. They're hoping you could forgive them and let go. And please let go. Because for this group, I feel like a lot of Divine Femme already healed. You let go of that situation. You knew that was lessons. You knew that that was their inner child hurting. Okay? So for this group, they know that you're a kind person. They know that you're a loving person. Okay? So if you want a personal reading to answer specific questions, hit me up because I'm not doing specific questions right now. I wouldn't focus on time, but this collective is soon. Like whoever I'm reading for, this Divine Masculine is on their way coming back. But you would only know if the energy's soon from a personal reading. But I don't like people focusing on time because time doesn't exist in the spiritual world. Any psychic that tells you a specific time, any psychic that tells you your Divine Masculine is coming back, in exactly 2 days or so is a liar, because they could read energy, psychics could read energy, but time does not exist in that spiritual world. Like, I really need for you guys to understand. Time is a human construct, but the energy is very close, okay? So the energy for this collective is very close. It is very soon. And that is what I pick up. Within the next few weeks, there is a lot of separations ending. There is a lot of unions happening within the next few weeks. So some of you are going to get that contact if you haven't already, because your Divine Masculine realizes that they were dealing with a snake. Like I said, this whole reading. They realized. So, yeah, that's that. Now let's get some moon cards. Hit the like button. There's like 41 of you. I should see like 41 likes. Because likes. Oh, so dislikes or likes, like they literally don't make a difference. So when people want to be haters and put thumbs down on readers' videos, it's just making the video more popular. Any interaction gives the video views. So thanks to all the haters. All right, so this Divine Masculine, like I said, is in a dark space. This keeps coming out in my personals, actually. And they feel like nothing's going to happen with you, and they're fearing all kinds of things. So you need to send a lot of light to your Divine Masculine. Thanks for all the likes. And you need to let go of the past, because what's going to happen with this connection is it's going to bloom into a beautiful thing. It's going to manifest, it's going to change, and it's going to get better. So this collective, you are going to have your abundance, and they're going to serenade you. And I feel like this collective, you're going to get like marriages right off the bat, because I feel like this masculine realizes all that they did, and they're going to want to bring balance. So also this collective, the contact's going to happen when you're not like expecting it. But right now, your masculine is in a dark place. So another reason why they're not contacting you, like I said, the happiness is a blockage. They're not coming to you in this nasty space. They're not going to come to you when they're crying, when they're depressed. They need to elevate their vibration. So you could help them by saying, I'm sorry, I forgive you, I understand, I love you. Think good thoughts, because your masculine feels that. And they could feel more comfortable. So shout outs to Twintuitive717. She has really great videos. Twintuitive717. She has great videos. So yeah, a lot of abundance and prosperity is coming. But I'm going to look more into the actions. Even though we already know the actions, let's look more into it. So what is the actions of this masculine? So right now they realize that they were acting recklessly, so they're kind of protecting this union because they don't want to mess it up again. They don't want to F it up again, basically. So they're being very cautious, if you want to say. They're being careful. They're not coming to you till they're ready. They're depressed, so some of them are overeating. They're drinking too much. They're smoking too much. They're isolating. They don't want to deal with people right now. They're going through their transformation, and they need to go through that. They're going to be flirting with you, though, and they're going to be, like, really showing you that they love you. They want to, like, immediately when this divine masculine contacts you, they're going to want to meet up with you, and they're going to want to have sex with you. But I don't advise you to have sex with them right away, because unless they give you a ring right there, do not have sex with them, because they'll just run away again. They need to show you effort. And the reason why a lot of them ran away was because the emotion was too strong for them. So I wouldn't advise sex right away. I would, like, talk to them for a little. They're looking at you like you're the most beautiful thing. They were like, wow, she's so beautiful. They feel like other people want you. They're very, like, possessive of you. They're going to fight for you, competing for someone. So a lot of them feel like they have competition because they haven't talked to you in forever. They're jealous. But they're going to fight for you. That's why. Let them text you. Let them call you. Let them contact you. They're like, why did I do this? I said this earlier. They're like, why did I mess up this relationship? She was what I wanted. I messed it up. Why? So they're going to show you that they love you. They're going to post you. They're going to do all kinds of things. They're going to buy you gifts. They're going to buy you candy. They're going to really go out of their way for you. Really. They're going to go out of their way for you. The Sun card again in your reading. So their action is to, like I said, come to you happy. Right now, the Sun is kind of like a block because they're not happy. But once they're in this happiness, once they're in this good vibe, they're taking action. So whatever you're wondering, you are going to get what you want. And they're going to come to you. They're going to speak their truth. They're going to have a heart-to-heart. You guys are going to talk all night, I feel. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Bye.